Forget everything you think you know about European travel being too expensive or too complicated. What if I told you there's a corner of this continent brimming with history, art, and charm that won't break the bank and will leave you absolutely speechless? Central Europe is often seen as a collection of beautiful places, but it's more than that. It's a living storybook. It's where empires rose and fell, where genius composers penned timeless melodies, and where ancient traditions dance hand in hand with modern life. Choosing where to go can feel overwhelming, like trying to pick just one perfect chocolate from a giant box. But don't worry, because I found 3 cities that aren't just good, they're essential. They're the ones you'll tell stories about for years, the ones that will make your friends green with envy, and the ones that together paint a complete picture of why this region is so utterly captivating. We're talking about a blend of royal grandeur, hearty local spirit, and stunning mountain beauty, all waiting for you. First up, imagine stepping into a dream. That's Vienna. This isn't just a city. It's a living, breathing museum, a grand stage where history unfolds around every corner. Think elegance, think art, think music. Vienna has it all, and it wears its imperial past like a crown. Once the heart of the mighty Austro-Hungarian Empire, this city feels like it was designed to impress, and trust me, it still does. You can't talk about Vienna without talking about music. This is where giants like Mozart, Beethoven, and Strauss lived, worked, and created masterpieces that still echo through the city's concert halls. Picture this. You're walking down a street and you can almost hear a waltz playing in the background. It's that kind of place. For a truly unforgettable experience, try to catch a classical music concert. The Vienna State Opera is world famous, and even if you just grab standing room tickets, the atmosphere alone is worth it. It's not just about the fancy halls. Sometimes you'll find smaller ensembles playing in historic churches, offering a more intimate connection to Vienna's musical soul. But Vienna isn't just about the music. Its palaces are straight out of a fairy tale. You absolutely have to visit Schönbrunn Palace. This was the summer residence of the Habsburg emperors, and it's enormous. Think over 1,440 rooms, a glorious park, a zoo, and even a maze. Wandering through its lavish rooms, you can almost hear Empress Sissy's silk gowns rustling. It's easy to spend half a day here, just soaking it all in. Then there's the Hofbräuhaus Palace, right in the city center. This was the main imperial residence for centuries, and today it houses several museums, including the famous Sissy Museum and the Imperial Apartments. It's a dizzying mix of grand halls, sparkling chandeliers, and centuries of power. Beyond the palaces, Vienna is a city of world-class museums. The Museum Quarter, or MQ, is a huge complex with everything from contemporary art at the Leopold Museum to classical works at the Kunsthistorisches Museum. Even if you're not a huge museum person, just walking through the MQ is an experience. It's a vibrant hub where locals hang out, grab a coffee, and just enjoy the buzzing atmosphere. And speaking of coffee, you absolutely cannot leave Vienna without indulging in its legendary cafe culture. These aren't just places to grab a quick latte. They're institutions. They're where artists, writers, and thinkers have gathered for centuries. Think plush velvet seats, marble tables, and waiters in bow ties serving coffee specialties like the Einspanner, a double espresso with whipped cream. My personal recommendation? Find your way to Hotel Sacher and try a slice of the original Sacher Torte, a rich chocolate cake with apricot jam. It's heavenly, and a true taste of Viennese tradition. Afterwards, why not take a leisurely stroll along the Danube River? It's a beautiful way to see the city from a different perspective and watch the world go by. Vienna effortlessly blends its magnificent past with a vibrant, contemporary pulse. It's a city that invites you to slow down, absorb its beauty, and feel like royalty, even if just for a day. Now, let's zip over to Germany, to a city that's got a completely different vibe, but is just as captivating: Munich. If Vienna is regal and elegant, Munich is like that friendly, welcoming cousin who knows how to have a good time. It's famous for its Bavarian traditions, a hearty spirit, and an atmosphere that's always buzzing, but in a charmingly laid-back way. It's a contrast to Vienna's sophistication, but just as essential for a full Central European experience. The heart of Munich is Marienplatz, its central square. This is where the city really comes alive. The new town hall, with its towering facade, looks like something straight out of a Grimm's fairy tale. But the real star of the show here is the Glockenspiel. Seriously, set your alarm. At 11 a.m., 12 p.m., and 5 p.m., and 1700 hours in winter, this elaborate clock comes to life with mechanical figures dancing and jousting, reenacting historical events. It's a bit quirky, a bit touristy, but utterly charming and a must-see. The crowd gathers, gazes up, and for a few minutes, everyone is just enjoying this delightful piece of Bavarian engineering. From Marienplatz, it's just a short walk to one of Munich's most legendary spots, the Hofbräuhaus. Now, even if you're not a big beer drinker, you have to step inside this place. It's not just a beer hall, it's a cultural institution. Imagine huge, cavernous rooms, long communal tables, oompa bands playing traditional Bavarian music, and steins of beer being carried by the armful. The atmosphere is infectious. It's loud, it's lively, and it's a quintessential Munich experience. Order a giant pretzel, a Brezen, and some traditional Weisswurst, white sausage, with sweet mustard. It's an immersion into Bavarian culture like no other. You'll find families, tourists, and locals all mingling, singing along, and just having a grand old time. It's truly a party that's been going on for centuries. Munich is also your gateway to some absolutely stunning natural beauty. The Bavarian Alps are practically on its doorstep. You can easily take a day trip to see some breathtaking mountain landscapes, or even visit Neuschwanstein Castle, King Ludwig II's famous fairy tale castle that inspired Disney. It's a bit of a journey, but seeing that castle perched high on a hill, surrounded by forest, is an unforgettable sight. Back in the city, don't miss the Englischer Garden. This isn't just any park. It's one of the world's largest urban public parks, even bigger than New York's Central Park. You can rent a rowboat, stroll past temples and pagodas, watch surfers ride a standing wave on a canal, yes, really, or just relax with a beer in one of its charming beer gardens. It's an incredible green oasis right in the middle of a bustling city. For those who love learning about how things work, the Deutsches Museum is absolutely mind-blowing. It's one of the oldest and largest science and technology museums in the world, with incredible exhibits on everything from aviation to mining. You could spend days there and still not see everything. Munich offers this amazing blend of deep-rooted history, lively culture, and easy access to some of Europe's most incredible natural playgrounds. It's a city that invites you to relax, enjoy, and soak up its unique Bavarian charm. Our final stop takes us back to Austria, to a city that feels like it's been plucked straight from a postcard, Salzburg. Nestled dramatically at the foot of the mighty Alps, Salzburg is simply breathtaking. It's where Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart first saw the light of day, and where the iconic movie The Sound of Music came to life. This city is pure romance, with its stunning baroque architecture and the imposing Hohensalzburg Fortress dominating the skyline like a watchful guardian. Walking through Salzburg is like stepping into a perfectly preserved historical painting. You have to wander through Gasse, the city's most famous shopping street. It's not just about the shops, though. It's about the atmosphere. Imagine narrow, winding lanes, wrought iron guild signs hanging above every doorway, each one a work of art in itself, and centuries-old buildings. It's a bustling pedestrian paradise, perfect for getting lost and discovering hidden courtyards. Look up and you'll see the fortress on the hill, always there, watching over you. Of course, you can't be in Salzburg without connecting with Mozart. This is his hometown. Right on Getreidgasse, you can visit Mozart's birthplace. It's a yellow building that houses a museum showing instruments, documents, and portraits related to his life. It's a fascinating glimpse into the early life of a musical prodigy and helps you understand the roots of his incredible talent. You can also visit his residence, the Mozart Wohnhaus, which was his family's larger apartment. Even if you're not a classical music expert, understanding that you're walking the same streets and seeing the same sights as one of history's greatest composers is truly special. And for anyone who loves a good sing-along, Salzburg is inseparable from the sound of music. Even if you've only seen bits and pieces of the movie, you'll recognize so many places here. The Mirabell Gardens are a must-visit. These stunning baroque gardens, filled with fountains, sculptures, and vibrant flower beds, are where Maria and the Von Trapp children sang Du Re Mai. You can almost picture them skipping down the steps. It's beautifully maintained, and the views of the Hohensalzburg Fortress from here are spectacular. For the ultimate fan experience, consider taking one of the dedicated Sound of Music tours. They'll whisk you away to various filming locations both in and around the city, including the church where the wedding took place and the famous gazebo. It's a fun, lighthearted way to explore the region's stunning scenery while revisiting a beloved classic. And speaking of stunning scenery, Salzburg truly shines here. Everywhere you look, there are mountains. Take the funicular up to the Hohensalzburg Fortress for jaw-dropping panoramic views of the city, the Salzach River, and the Alps stretching into the distance. It feels like you're on top of the world. The fortress itself is massive and impressive, with centuries of history within its walls. Whether you're a history buff, a music lover, or just someone who appreciates incredible natural beauty and a romantic atmosphere, Salzburg delivers a unique and unforgettable charm that truly captures the spirit of Central Europe. So, there you have it. From Vienna's imperial palaces and world-class concert halls to Munich's lively beer gardens and stunning alpine gateway, and finally to Salzburg's baroque beauty and musical heritage, this trio of cities offers an incredible, diverse, and enriching journey. It's a trip that takes you through the grand narratives of European history, the simple joys of local traditions, and the breathtaking beauty of its landscapes. These cities aren't just places to visit. They're experiences that will stay with you long after you've returned home, leaving you with memories of waltzes, steins, and mountain melodies. Trust me, you absolutely must see them for yourself. If you loved exploring these incredible destinations, make sure to check out our next video popping up right here.